Hello, this is a ukulele tutorial for the Boxer. Before we get into it, just a note on the tuning. So my first string, which is the one furthest away, is an A. This is standard tuning. Second string is an E, third is a C, and fourth I've got a low G. The original Boxer recording is tuned a bit lower than this normal tuning, but there is a link in the PDF attached to a version of the Boxer where it's been tuned back to normal tuning, so you could play along with that. It's on Chordify. They fixed the tuning. So the intro, I'm going to go through the intro and the finger picking kind of pattern for the chords. So the intro sounds a bit complicated, but I think the trick is to slow it right down and break it into chunks. So it sounds like this, which is a bit complicated, at least I thought it was when I first heard it, but what we'll do is break it into three parts. So the first part starts with the third fret of the second string, and then I'm going to, instead of playing, I'm going to pull off this third finger of my left hand. And the reason I'm doing this instead of playing the open second string is because it's quicker and easier to do this pull off with my left hand instead of playing both notes. So that playing both notes sounds like that, and that's the pull off version. So we're doing three open, so you kind of pull your third finger back, and then we're playing the second finger on the third string back to the open second string. So just play those four notes. You might want to use your second finger on your right hand for the first note, and your first finger to pluck the third string. Yeah, so practice that a few times. I always find I have to practice it a lot to get it ingrained in my brain. So now we'll add two more notes to this first part, and that's back to the second fret of the third string and the third fret of the fourth. So it sounds like this. So we play it together, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I've got on my right hand, I've got my second finger covering second string, first finger covering the third, and my thumb on the fourth. Try speeding it up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, practice that first part. The second part is quite easy. We just need the second finger on the third string, and we're playing the second, third and fourth strings twice. So if we played part 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look at this, you can see that the work is being done by this third finger, because it's going from the second string to the fourth string and then has to come off, so it's so just get used to that. We practice moving that third finger and leaving the second there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think the trick with any of this is to try and play the music with as little movement as possible, to be as lazy as possible. So yeah, I just want to move from this second finger to the fourth, second string to the fourth string, and then open. Okay, and then the third part and final part. So we've got the open third string. We need to take off our second finger now. And then we've got the third fret on the fourth. And we're doing another pull off with our left hand. And I think another kind of time saving way to play it faster is to hammer on. So we're playing third string, open, fourth string, third fret, pull off to play the open, and then hammer on. Yeah, so we've got both pull offs and hammer ons in this. And then we're going to go into the intro. So if we put parts 1, 2 and 3 together and play it slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next part is going to be the... So yeah, play that again, parts 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and maybe a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, to begin the chord finger picking, you can slide the third fret to the fifth fret. But yeah, that's the intro. What I would suggest, the way I kind of sped up, was you can download a free metronome app and then just set it to a speed you're comfortable with and just play it 10 times or until you can kind of play it with your eyes closed, and then speed it up a little bit and then repeat, and then maybe give it a rest for a day and come back the next day and start over again. And if you practice it enough, it gets ingrained in your neurons. I found out it wasn't Simon or Garfunkel who played it, it was some session musician. So it's not their guitar idea in the first place. Okay, so the finger picking, I've got a C chord, basically a C bar chord. So I've got 5th fret of the 4th string, 4th fret of the 3rd, and we've got a little bar on the 3rd fret for the other two. And then I'm playing the 4th string with my thumb. I'm playing the 2nd string with my 1st finger. And then I'm playing the third string with my thumb again. So my thumb's jumping between the 4th and 3rd strings. And the 2nd again. I'm taking off this 4th string. I'm playing the 1st string with my 2nd finger, and then finally thumb on the 3rd, 1st string on the 2nd. So it sounds like this. So yeah, my thumb's jumping. On my left hand, the only action is that my third finger is playing the 5th fret and then open. And then the extra bonus pieces are to play going from the C to the A, that you can play the bass line. So yeah, through the other chords, the right hand picking sounds, the pattern continues. Well, apart from taking off the the 4th string, that varies depending on the chord. And when it goes through the pocket full of mumbles, the pattern changes a little bit, because the notes that make the G7 and the G6 are on the 2nd string, so this F and E. So if you pick out those notes first, so if I try and play that first part. So G7, something like that. So that disregards the rest. It goes, you're playing an F, and we're going up to a C. But I think what's happening is it's kind of going F, G7, C. So that sliding up part is part of the G7 there. So it goes from the disregards the so yeah, I think that's probably something that's best to play around with as an exercise. Yeah, listen to the music and maybe like take off part of the chords, so, and like hammer on chords. So I'll leave that as an exercise, but I think you've got most of the idea just with this finger picking pattern. So I hope that helps. Let me know with any questions, and yeah, best of luck. And if you think more people will be able to benefit from this, then please hit the like and subscribe and all that jazz. Thanks very much. Bye bye.